year did you say you were?
Pressure.
Fresher. So do you know a lot about it yet?
No.
Have you ever had nits before? It's basically like nits on your skin. It's passed via transmission, and people get really horrible rashes where it's really itchy.
Most disgusting. Is it temporary?
Well, you can solve it with a cream, but the only problem with in Bristol is an outbreak at the moment.
Does anybody here have scabies?
So what actually is scabies? Scabies is a mite that lives under the skin and causes severe itching and red bumps. It's passed by skin-to-skin contact.
This mite burrows into the skin and lays eggs which hatch into adults and perpetuate the infection. Anyone can catch scabies. It's passed from person to person from touching someone with the infection or from contact with infested linens and clothing.
If you've been around campus or along the Triangle, you've probably heard rumours about scabies. Commonly misconceived as a Victorian disease, cases have been on the rise for the past 5 years, and university provides a hotbed for that spread.
Definitely a rise in cases. I think I've seen 2 to 3 times more in the last couple of years than I have over my previous career.
While many of you will be able to leave uni without having caught scabies, many of you will be all too familiar with the symptoms that the Victorians dubbed the itch.
I think the main issue with scabies is once you've had it's way more easy to get it back.
Yeah, I got it at around like October, which is when I feel like quite a lot of people got it.
Why did it take you so long to get any treatment?
Because I wasn't sure that it was, and I didn't think I'd been around anyone that had scabies. I would battle with it for like, I think a good 5 months. Obviously, if a few people in a house get it, it's pretty much impossible to get rid of it in term time.
And someone would do the treatment, and a week later you'd do it, so like, you just wouldn't get rid of it.
It was bad, but I remember like there was like, my elbows would bleed quite a lot. Like, the only time we could really get rid of it was in the summer, or like in Easter, for example. And then when one person gets it back, then it basically just restarts the cycle of just everyone getting it again.
I actually think the treatments don't work.
There are some people who just should have got it and haven't.
Well,
Like, I think some people are just mean.
Like one of my mates, literally was always in my bed. He just didn't catch it.
this guy's girlfriend, they were in the same bed,
Yeah.
and she never got it.
It was just horrible. You'd have to take a freezing cold shower before you go to bed to like stop yourself from itching.
And then the more you do the cream, the more it messes the skin up. So then the rash gets like way worse. Then when your skin gets really messed up, like, it's really hard to work out whether it's like a scabies bite or just like damaged skin. I thought it was like a skin condition that I got from the house.
I think scabies is
an STD, a type of disease that can be passed on between people very easily.
an STD that's passed about in only the posh halls. You can eat some dodgy chicken, a bish bash bosh, scabies.
I know, like that girl, like Alphabet or whatever it is for scabies. Like a rash. Yeah, I don't know, some bed.
Don't like touch horses, don't be a vet. And don't fight people, like, you know what I mean? No.
Scabies is a disease caused by a vitamin deficiency.
I started scabies.
Okay.
You call cavies, but I started it, so they put an S in the beginning.
Got it, okay, right.
Scabies has picked up a lot of stigma among students, mostly because of myths linking it to poor hygiene or promiscuity. From interviews with students on the Triangle, it seems like an awkward topic, or something to joke about.
No,
No comment.
I mean, I heard scabies is a horrific thing that's spreading around. I heard it originated from Wales. I mean, no comment.
That said, a few people were open enough to share their thoughts.
So we're lucky enough to be speaking to one of the managers of Daisies, and I want to know, have you heard whispers of the word scabies?
I have, but to be honest, not recently. 2 years ago, I had heard a lot about it. Didn't realise it was a thing again now, though.
What role do you think clubs have to play as scabies?
I mean, people, when they come to the club, could do with being more hygienic. But to be honest, I have a feeling that the spread is not coming from inside clubs.
It's definitely not coming.
I think it's coming from other activities.
The veterinary school, and she said that a lot of people have gone off because of the spread of scabies in the classroom, yeah. And they handle a lot of dead animals in there.
Are people saying that it was spread from the animal heads?
Yeah, that's what I've heard, yeah, that it's spread through the animals that they're touching in the lectures.
Our flatmate had it. She was ill. She had cold symptoms, had the rash, went to the GP, got the cream. She got me to put it on her back. It was fine. It was absolutely fine. Not judgmental about it. We were like, let's sort this out. You don't want to have something like this.
Do you think the uni's doing enough to raise awareness about this or talk about it?
Oh, that needs to be talked about more, because one of my other mates, who was like, I think I'm starting to get it. And he was so scared, and I was like, it's totally fine. There's so much information about STIs and that kind of thing. There's nothing about other things that you can get, like precious flu. If me don't get it, I have no idea how to treat precious flu or scabies, but I know how to treat STIs. I think scabies are more common than we actually think, and that needs to be made more aware.
We only just found out what it was, actually. I didn't actually know what it was until now. Get the proper treatment, and there shouldn't be a stigma around it. Because I feel like it's a very common thing to get at uni.
After trying to talk to local GPs about how they're helping scabies cases amongst students, we've been turned away time and time again or deferred to different emails with different phone numbers, basically making us wonder, do people actually want to talk about it?
However, one local pharmacist kindly gave us some advice.
So if I was to come in with symptoms of itching or red bumps on my skin, what advice would you give me?
So normally we get you to speak to a pharmacist in terms of what your symptoms are. They break it down and then potentially outline that it would be scabies for yourself. Permethrin, which we would suggest would be your first line of treatment. In terms of what you do with it, we normally suggest it's from the neck all the way down. Then do a second course and same treatment a week later. Durback. This is for today. There's been some evidence in the scabies. The persistent sorrow treatment. There are medications that you can get on prescriptions with GP as well. So if someone was to come with us, presenting with scabies, that tried this, they've then tried the second line, it would be getting in contact with GP. You see, we have a lot of people who come in and they'll get a treatment and then they have to ask for a bank or to put it away and things. But I do meant to tell that we do have a lot of people that come in for it, and it isn't just students.
So, to recap.
Scabies is a termite that burrows into your skin.
Poos and leaves excrement in your skin, and then it gets really itchy. Transferred to skin contact. It is just associated with dirtiness. You need a cream to treat it, but it's treatable and it's okay.
Thank you very much.
Not
Thank
you guys.
Break the stigma.